we need here, Carol, is a system. We mustn't chuck everything in willy-nilly. It'll look as if we couldn't care less.
Well, it's very difficult to clean the bar properly, Mr. Turner, with this lot taking up all the space.
Yeah, well, the sooner we get it sorted out, the better then. Now, what I suggest you do is you get all the big stuff and fold it neatly and put it at the bottom. And then cardigans, sweaters, shirts, trousers, that sort of thing, put them at the top. And things like gloves and socks, keep them in another bag, keep them separate, you see.
Me, Mr. Turner?
I say, isn't it extraordinary, the sort of things people will throw out?
I've got plenty to do, thanks. I'm running behind as it is.
It's not pure cashmere, but it would certainly do for an LVA function. Where are you going?
I've cleaned the bar. I've got to get Lorraine's tea. I'll see you again at 6. I'm sorry, Mr. Turner, if you'd asked me earlier...
Carol, I'm only asking for 10 minutes of your time. It's not for my benefit.
As for Watson & Co., I know the lass who types their invoices. Irene, dark-haired, twangy voice.
Oh, yes.
Every time she makes a mistake, she simply types over it. Oh, she used to be blonde, of course, if you're having trouble placing it.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry, but, is any of this relevant?
Have you got a headache?
Not yet, no.
I've also written to Wilkinson & Son. I think if we're going elsewhere for feedstuffs, we really ought to let them know.
Fine, fine. It's all fine, thank you.
Perhaps you'd sign the letter. Of course, I've tried to give them a reason, but...
Give me the checkbook and the letter. I accept everything you say.
No, I don't think you could have understood. You see, I haven't made out cheques with these invoices because I've no idea at the moment how much we really owe them.
It doesn't really matter to me, OK? I'm sorry. Just give me the checkbook.
But you haven't even read the letter.
I don't care.
With respect, Mr. Tate, there is a discrepancy of £8.44, and I'll not be held responsible for something...
You don't have to be. You just have to do what I tell you.
I see. Whatever you say, Mr. Tate.
If you want the responsibility, you're welcome to it, frankly. But there's more to it than worrying about £8.44.
Perhaps we should discuss this when you're not quite so busy.
You're perfectly capable of paying a few bills without checking every last penny with me.
No, they're blank. I haven't...
Bring it back when you've run out, and I'll sign some more. Now, if you don't mind...
Mr. Tate, it is not...
And I
good
have
practice.
business to see to, and I don't have time to worry about trivial financial discrepancies. Or their hair colour come to that.
You might as well make me a co-signatory on the account.
That'll keep you happy.
And you didn't sign the letter.
I trust you completely. That's what I'm trying to say. Please, I appreciate your help.
We'll discuss it tomorrow.
Lovely evening. Bit late opening up this evening, eh?
Yes.
Ah, Shirley. No, I've got a whole car full of...
Whoa, I'm busy. I've got food to cook.
And the clothes. I've collected them.
I see.
Well, shall we make a start?
No, hang on a minute.
Chaps?
Hang on a minute.
Is there a problem?
Not that I know of, but you'll just have to wait a while. I can't deal with it now.
Well, I'll wait inside, shall I?
5 minutes.
See, all the horses are gone. So we did want a proper place. This was useless for her.
When did you get out?
Yesterday.
Not wasted much time then, have you?
Oh, yeah. How's that little kiddie of yours? All right, is she?
What do you want?
Me? What could I want round here? The world's at my feet.
There is nothing for you here.
I was looking for Kim.
She doesn't live here anymore.
Frank's still here, though. Saw him through the window. Big powwow. Millions going down, no doubt, eh? How the other half lives.
Look, Steve, I think you just better
Oh,
get
I'm
off
not
this
stopping. There's no need to get your knickers in a twist.
one. I'll see you off the premises if I have to.
Toughened up a bit of you since I've been away.
Well, I can always use the telephone. It's only 3 numbers.
I thought if she'd been here, she might have given us another chance. You don't know where she's gone, do you?
No.
Thanks a lot. Sorry to give you such a fright. On second thought, another minute of me time won't kill you.
I shall have to be going soon, my dear.
Well, I'm not stopping you.
I just want to know what to do with these clothes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Turner. You'll just have to wait. We always like to open on time.
Well, really.
Hello, Amos.
Oh, London, Zoe.
And slow. Come on. It's time for us to go home.
We need to talk, Archie.
I've got nothing to say to you, Zoe. How many more times? I'm not interested, all right? Come on, darling.
That's a funny-looking little thing, aren't they, eh?
Never walked all the way from Kelthway.
There, I dropped off in Robbersfield. I've just come to get the bus back. Not like it is a kiddie. Gives you hope.
Yeah, this one does.
I was watching you and young Zoe. You could do worse, you know, Archie.
It's not quite like that, Amos.
Our life's always a little bit more complicated than you want, isn't it?
I like her, she don't like me. There's nothing very complicated about that, is there?
It's no use fretting. One day, every man as loves a woman will find himself loved in return, and vice versa. I've always believed that.
I thought I was a resident dreamer.
Well, it's got to happen in the end. It's just law of averages.
You haven't met someone, have you?
Me? Lad, I stopped that sort of thing some years ago.
You're well off out of it, if you ask me.
Now, I've some delicate matters in hand. Very delicate concerning old friends. I'll say no more. I will say this, though. It doesn't get that much easier, even when you're wrong side of 70, for some folk. If it's any comfort.
It's a compliment in a way, I suppose.
I didn't mean that. Man must be losing his marbles.
I don't think you're far wrong. But then that wouldn't be a surprise, would it? Mind you, he seemed sober enough.
Yes, well, that's what happens with alcoholics, isn't it? Most of the time they're half sober and half drunk. Then every now and again they just fall over the edge.
It's so irresponsible, Eric. He must have signed half a dozen blank cheques, more.
It's ridiculous.
So what can I do?
Tell him not to?
He's made it quite clear what he thinks of my opinions. In the end, he's right. It's his estate and he'll run it the way he pleases.
I'm a good mind to have a word with him myself. It's not fair treating you like this.
There's no point, Eric. I mean, he can't be bothered to keep things straight.
It's up to you, of course.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? It isn't up to me. It's up to him. I just have to do what he wants.
Yes, well, he's the boss.
He'll be responsible if something goes wrong.
Exactly. Be his fault entirely.
Pardon?
Oh, just agreeing with what you just said. He'll have nobody to blame but himself if anything goes wrong. Excuse me. This is for your benefit, you know.
Ah, Amos, you did say I could have some. Take all you like. For Annie, I presume. Uh-huh. What a day we've had. I can't remember when I was last so happy. I feel like a young man again. They should prescribe it on the national health. We'd live forever. Leonard, I want to talk to you. I'll put the kettle on.
Down in a minute.
What's for tea?
Look in the fridge. Anything we can barbecue.
How long have we been friends, Leonard? How long is it now? Long enough. You're right. There's nought like a friendship as has stood test of time. Well, it's only been 3 years, Amos. We're old lads, thee and me. We can rely on each other. You can on me. I want you to know that. What's wrong, Amos? Oh, I'm not so sure. Looked at one way, I've never seen Annie happier. She'll have told you about Jacob. A little. I've seen that man drink every penny he ever earned off that farm. I pocketed money, I didn't just watch either. I took money off her when she came down to Woolpack to pay off his slate. She never once complained. Never let a penny slip. She's a tough woman, is Annie. Tough as they come. I know. But she's more to her than that. Friends. That's what she always said to me about you. We're friends. She was very definite. She didn't want that to change. Never. If she were to make a mistake and promise something in a moment of weakness. Well, she were upset, Leonard. You'll not deny that, I know. No, she was upset, very upset. But she's been treated very badly. She'll not recant now, of course. She'll see it through no matter what. Well, that's one way of looking at it. Mm. Looked at another way, she'll do what she wants to. In this case, it's to marry me. Then I'll say no more about it.
Wow, you look $1 million.
Lamb chops, pork chops, piece of chicken. What do you fancy?
You look beautiful. Who is she, Jack? And is she spoken for?
You look great.
Thank you. Sausages?
You're not seriously planning on cooking dressed in that?
This? It's nothing special.
All right. What do you reckon, Joe?
Prettiest farm I've ever seen. Not too bad yourself, Sarah.
Perhaps you could spare me a moment now.
Of course. How can I help you?
I want to know what to do with these.
Oh, yes. What is it exactly?
Clothing, I told you.
What sort of clothes? How many?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't make a detailed inventory. I'm a busy man.
Are they clean?
Clean enough.
No, have you had them cleaned?
Have I?
Yes, the church won't take them unless they've been cleaned. Take them home, get them cleaned and sorted out properly.
But Shirley...
Come in.
Well, I'll give you full marks for persistence, if nothing else.
I just want to know why you won't talk to me.
Because I'm not interested. Because there's nothing to say. Because I want you to disappear.
Well, I thought you'd be the last person to be so prejudiced. If I'd known all your fine words were just hot air, I'd never have trusted you, never.
What? What are you talking
You know
about?
damn well what I'm talking about. Oh, you're just like everyone else. It's easy, isn't it, if it doesn't affect you?
What? What doesn't affect me?
I told you the other night. I told you.
Yeah, you told me that you didn't love me.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. I was there. I heard you. What was it exactly? It's a sham. It doesn't work. It never could have worked. That's about it, isn't it?
No, that's not it.
Oh, sorry, have I forgotten something? Oh, yeah, that's it. It's all been a pretence.
Please, Archie, just try. Just listen to me for 5
I've
minutes.
been listening to you for too long. No, come on. Oh, for a laugh. Come on, what is it?
I told you. I tried to tell you.
What?
About me. Do I have to say it? Isn't it obvious?
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
I think I'm gay. I think I'm gay.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do.
Well, you can't be.
Yes, Archie, yes.
That's brilliant. The best yet. Just tell me, what exactly is the point of all this?
Oh, what is going on? I just get Alex off to sleep and you two start shouting. I'm sorry, Archie, what's happening?
I don't believe it.
What's going on, Archie? Archie!
Zoe, wait! Zoe! Zoe!
Carol, I'm pretty quiet. Do you want a hand?
Oh, you're an angel, Lynn.
Can I help you?
Yes, I think I'll have a pint of bitter from the prettiest barmaid in the village.
Ah, is that what you call a compliment?
Lynn? Who's that over there in the corner? One behind the newspaper. I know him.
It's Steve. Steve Marshall. He did the burglary with Michael.
Oh, of course.
Does Alan know?
I doubt it. Shall we tell him?
See how it goes, eh? If he doesn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, right.
Busy day today?
Not really, no. You?
Oh, so. Come in. Oh, come in. We're just going to eat. Join us if you like.
No, I've come to see Zoe.
I should hope so. Have a glass of wine.
No, thanks.
Please yourself. Cheers. You best do something, lad. No point coming here otherwise.
It's cold in here. Why is it so cold in June?
I'll give you an hand if you like.
I can manage.
Right. Think I will have a drink after all.
Thought you were supposed to be teetotal.
Yeah? Looks like you were wrong, didn't it? Like I were wrong about you.
I'm sorry, Archie.
Sorry? I feel like I've been struck by a bolt of lightning. Sorry don't cover it.
I should never have told you.
You sure about this, are you?
It's the last thing I am.
Well, what's all this about then? I mean, we slept together. It didn't seem so bad to me. I mean, you never... It seemed all right.
I don't know what to say.
You got a lover?
No. No.
So you've never tried it? Well, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's some other sort of problem.
Maybe.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was scared, Archie.
How long have you known?
I don't know. Maybe always. I've always liked being with women, but they were friends, just friends. I always thought I'd meet the right man. I hoped I'd meet the right man. Oh, sorry, it's so pathetic.
So why pick on me?
Archie. I like you so much. I love you. I so wanted you to be the one. I really did.
But I'm not.
There was a woman I worked with. Laura, she was a flying vet too. We had really great times together. I really liked being with her, and then she asked me, and I panicked because I knew I wanted to. I told her no, and I came rushing back to you. I did want to tell you. I thought you'd understand, but you just got angry.
Well, I'm still angry now, but not about that, because you didn't tell me.
I know.
So where do we go from here?
I want us to be friends.
Friends, yeah, right.
We can be friends, can't we?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can't we?
Yeah. I'll try, all right?
Bedtime for you, Sprog. Go on.
Be long?
A while.
We better give some thought to this wedding. We haven't got them anything yet.
What does Jerry need? What can we afford?
We're not that strapped, are we?
How much did the monkey suit cost to hire?
70 quid.
Oh, well. Perhaps we should take a photo of you and me in our finery. Give that to Jerry for a wedding present.
You don't really mind, do you? I just wanted us...
You just wanted to outshine Nina, or whatever her name is.
No. Well, maybe just a bit.
Don't worry, love. I know what Jerry's missed out on, even if he doesn't.
I've still got some champagne at home, Joe.
Better help you drink it then.
Whenever you like.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry.
Thanks. Another half from there, please, Pet.
I'll just get Mr. Turner.
There's no need. There's no trouble.
Why don't you drink somewhere else then? That way we'll be sure.
Free country, OK?
And I'm very choosy who I drink with.
Well, you're taking your time, aren't you?
Hi.
Hello.
Carol. Usual for us, please. No, I think those large ones. Push the boat out, why not, eh?
You're celebrating some good news.
Not exactly. Just one of those times when you say, hang the expense, sailor.
Evening, Mr. Pollard.
You.
That's right. Me. How much owe you, Pet?
75 pence, please.
75p. Could someone help me out here? I'm 13 pence shy. I'll have to owe you then. I'll get me gyro on Monday.
Nobody's going to lend you money.
Mr. Pollard will. Won't you, Mr. Pollard?
I think not. I can't afford it. Not at the moment.
Well, you'll pay it, Pollard. You owe me. And you'll pay it. Believers.